Okay, let's have a little look at a question that implies exponentials and logarithms. Okay, so an application of that really. So you have a growth of an investment of p pounds at a rate of a compound interest of r percentage over a period of time t years can be modelled using the formula. So I'll just rewrite it here for us. A is equal to p e to the power of rt. Okay, so it gives us a little bit of information. £1,000, that's the first piece of information. P, so that's the amount of money, is £1,000. Then it goes on to say invested at a continuous rate of compound interest of 5%. So r is that 5%, or we could write it as 0.05, couldn't we, as that decimal. Now we need to substitute all of that information really into this, isn't it? That's what we want to do. So it says, how long will it take for the investment to double? Now if we do that, the answer we should be getting is 2,000, isn't it? Doubling 1,000 gives you 2,000. So really what we are saying is we've got £1,000, and that is our value of p. Okay, so that's p, just to clarify that. So we're going £1,000, e to the power of 0.05, so that's r, isn't it, there? And then t is what we're trying to find, and it's equal to 2,000 if it doubles over that period of time. So let's rearrange. Now what you can do, and what's actually a really useful thing to do, is divide by this £1,000 first. Okay, so if we do this, we'll get 2,000 on this side divided by 1,000, isn't it? Laws of algebra, two things next to each other mean times, so the opposite then will become a divide. That makes our numbers a bit smaller for us to deal with, so that gives us 2 on that side. Now the next thing we need to think about getting rid of is the exponential. The way you do that is take an ln, log of both sides. So I'll just rewrite this for us, and we take log of that side as well, sorry, like that. And obviously these two things will actually end up cancelling each other out, so we'll get left with this, which is lovely. And now it's basic algebra, okay? Two things next to each other mean times, so the opposite of times will actually become a divide, won't it? And you can actually take that completely in your calculator, so it gives us 13.86. Now it does say, once our answer in years, okay, that is what t represents. If we go back to the question, right at the very top, t is the number of years. Therefore, if we round that, it has to be 14 years, doesn't it? We wouldn't go down, we would round up, okay? So 13.86 would go to 14 years.